Alright, just making a short video here about this tractor. This is a International Farmall 826. It's a German diesel. And it's runs very well. It's a 12-volt system. As you can see, there's no fenders on it. When I bought this tractor, it had an old rotted out cab on it, and I took the cab off, and it was extremely difficult to find aftermarket fenders that were the right fenders. So I kind of gave up, and I've been running it for the last 5 years without fenders. But it's obviously got a wide front. The rubber's pretty good on it. Tin works pretty good. It's faded and needs a coat of paint, but there's no big wrinkles and dents. A few little scratches here and there. I've converted it over to a single battery system. 3 years ago, a wire shorted out and melted all the wiring harness, so it's had to be rewired. I had to put another alternator on it. Originally, it had its own voltage like an external voltage regulator, so we put just a regular GM internally regulated alternator on it. So we got it down to just one battery. It had those two little batteries, one on each side here, and just got it switched over. I took the lights off the cab and mounted them here. It's got lights. I reupholstered the seat, bought those aftermarket. Those are the premium factory look seat cushions there. There are other covers and shields. Originally they're supposed to be, this is for shifting the heat but oh, there's my pliers. Spare guard for the heat bind. There's a shield that goes on here. There's shields that go on here, and I just took them all off because when I bought the tractor, they were full of dirt and chaff and dust and grease and shit and oil, and I blasted it all, and I've just left them off. So it's got a toolbox. I have a toolbox that I put in here when I'm working in the field. I put a sighted toolbox in here, and then it just bungees on, so I always have my tools with me. Draw a pin. It's got 1000 RPM and 540 RPM. It's got a single set of 2 remotes. They were international remotes when I got them, and I switched over to Pioneer ends so they'd match my stuff. Everything works. I built these linkages here. The 3-point hitch arms hadn't been used, and I don't know when, but it all works good. I've done a fair bit of plowing with this tractor, a semi-mount plow. Yeah, and so that's about it. This was a bracket to mount the monitor for my round baler. I don't use the round baler now, so actually what I do is I snap a pair of ice grips on here and hang my lunch pail here with my water bottle and my thermos and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Basically, I'll get on, start it up. Spin. Helps you put it in gear. So there you go, that's it, that's the quick shot. I'd be open to selling this tractor, and I'm open to offers. I know what I've got into it for purchase price, I know what I've put into it for labor, and it's a good running tractor. You can fire this up and go right to the field here right now, and yeah, open to offers, but I'd like to see it go to a home where it's going to be used and not abused, and I'd like to see somebody who had the interest in possibly restoring it, but giving it some little bit of makeup and a makeover. And none of the gauges work. They never worked when I got it, and I haven't bothered to reinstate all the gauges. The ether button works. You need that for starting her on a cold morning. You gotta have that ether so you don't start any other way. It does have a blockator. It's one of these ones here. And it works good actually. You gotta get this thing going in the wintertime. You plug her in for a few hours with that, and she'll warm her right up, and she'll go. So, anyways, there you go. 26.